Alright, I'm just doing a little video of you revealing the inside of the wall.
It's a reveal.
Yeah, wow. Dad has the wall open because it turns out that entire kitchen wall is actually just very thin plywood. So we want to hang some kitchen cabinets there, so we have to actually take all that plywood off and swap the entire wall over to gyprock. While Dad is working on that, I am heading out to check how much gas is in the gas bottle, which we only use for the stovetop. The oven is actually electric with a gas stovetop, so we just wanted to work out how much gas was left in this particular gas bottle, which came with the house. Ideally, you would have two of them so that when one runs out, you can quickly run out and switch it over to your new one and then have the old one swapped out. So you've always got a spare. And because I am doing this voiceover from the future, I know that this gas bottle ended up lasting for ages, well over a year. So there you go. This is a science experiment. I'm not convinced I'm doing it correctly here in this video, but you can see where that frosty reaction is on the front there. And apparently that shows you the level of how much gas is left in the tank. Just looking at these lovely roses that are all around Edenhope. There's some very lovely, beautiful, maintained gardens. Look at that colour. Isn't that amazing? While I do have some nice rose bushes at the house, they're not looking as good as this at the moment. That is just spectacular. Look at that colour, just beautiful. Yeah, I tried to get a longer one, but you can see that the padlock is the wrong kind of
Well, that's
thing.
totally buggered, isn't it?
Oh, well see, this is not even how I left it. Obviously it was locked and they've pushed it to the point where that's come out and this is still locked.
Well, how can it come out when that's in its hole? That's
No,
impossible.
this is whole, that's what I mean. It wasn't, like this is as locked as I could leave it. But they've pushed it further because that was on that side. So, yeah. The sheep have just pushed it.
Yeah.
So this is where the sheep have been getting in onto my block. You can see the little walking tracks on their side, and then you can actually see their little gate where they're coming in. There's Dad and we're just having a look now, and there are all the sheep. There they are, staring at me. And the sheep have been welcome visitors from next door onto my block. They've been very useful in keeping the grass levels down low, especially during summer when long grass can be a fire hazard. Unfortunately, they have been causing a little bit of damage to my shed, probably trying to get in there for shade. And since I locked it to try and prevent further damage, they seem to have forced their way in anyway. So, as you can see here, we're actually trying to keep the shed door open so that they'll be able to come in and use the shed for shade, but without damaging it further, and also without the door banging around in the breeze. This is the round yard. One day I'll get round to doing something with that. And the sheep have made some little hiking trails for us through the block. And there they still are, watching us. So we've bought some star pickets that we're going to use to prop one of the shed doors open